Howdy. How's it going, everybody? Gonna be jumping back in more Persona 5 today. Gonna play for a little while. Yesterday actually blew my mind, everything that happened within the game. I'm pretty sure we're at a part where things are gonna be really digging deep into the story, so yesterday I figured we would stop right there after all of those events and would pick up right back here. Sorry to be so vague, I would just hate to like have any potential like good story details given out at the beginning of a video of somebody just popping in or something. Maybe someone new. Just boom, ruin the whole story. Okay, let's go ahead and get things started here. I think I have to go straight to bed. Yeah, too much has been happening. We are not gonna get ourselves caught while we stand falsely accused like this. We gotta get through this, no matter what it takes. Sleep.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers. An intent government? What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. The police are here again. How many times has this been now? Our school's gotten famous. Yeah, in a bad way. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school.
Hey.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. Who do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a Phantom Thief at our school. Well, looks like Kawakami had a full recovery.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. Oh, 4 days away. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it can't be helped. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin. They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They've gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any laws you try to make. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Let's hope I don't mess that up.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
Disciple. Kan.
You two will go together.
Huh? Why together?
She sucks at lying.
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside.
Uh-oh.
That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh, yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
Uh-oh.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see.
Tonberry Disciple.
Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation.
Yep.
It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened. Nope. What if I did?
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Maybe. Is that really true? I hope not. Oh, that's the question right there. The music playing doesn't help. Oh. Maybe? Is that really true? I hope not. I don't even know. Let's go with this one, I guess.
We won't know for certain unless we investigate further.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material.
Okay.
Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
First exams and now this.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, it would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yeah, he was. Seemed normal to me. I don't remember.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. But now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
What's up, Princess Farron?
We were so popular too.
It's going well. How are you doing today?
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
This is bad. Someone totally framed us. It is bad. It's always my test. If I can do anything at night, I can just go to that little table and give me the little option to build my tools. We've got to find out who's behind all this. Sleep.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Special Investigations is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like. I wonder.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because the school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? What is that? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what the method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives the same total. Disciplekin, please look at this. Oh man.
This one?
It's like a really crappy MGP card. There's no jackpot. What number should be in the middle of the square in order to make it a magic square? Huh. Okay, we got it. At the top right, looks like it should have had like a 2, because it looks like a 2, 4, 6, 8 thing they've got going on. Like 2, 4, 6, 8. But I don't know, I should go in the middle. We got a 9 and a 7. So it's either... Oh, now I'm just lost in thought again. It'd be 5, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Because I mean, it would be like it just that's the only place it would really make sense. Maybe not though, because 9, 7, it could literally be that order. So it's either a 5 or a 1, I'm thinking. I don't think it would be 3. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense either. Don't think it's a... No, I think it's a 5. No two squares can contain the same number. Okay. Never mind. I don't know if I should go with it or not. Part of me thinks it could be 1, because I mean, what if it's like, I don't know. They got me that one. They've got me good. Let's try 5. Why not? It's either 3 or 5. That's what I'm thinking, but... Wait, 3? Actually, you're thinking 3? Huh. That just sent my mind adrift. I was thinking 1 or 5. So it's either 3 or 5. Okay, My original thought was 5. So let's go with that. Let's just roll with it. It could be 3 though. Now I'm just tossed up and I'm thinking it's 3. Only because you said that. I'm gonna go with 5. Ugh. 1 goes in the top right? Really? Okay, now I'm just lost again. What other similarities are going on right now? Oh, man. Well, that doesn't make any sense. I had a whole other thing going on in my head. I'm gonna go with 5. What if I put 3 there, though?
This is it.
Correct.
Woo! Oh, it was 2 at the top right. That's exactly what I had going on in my head. And like, see, but I really don't get it though. A 3x3 square only has 1 pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. Holy shit. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? Wow, really? Disciplecon seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Well, you must really be smart to be able to answer that question like that. I guessed.
Alright.
If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I'd choose the magic squares hands down. They might both be magic, but the magic squares can be calculated, and math doesn't kill anyone. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. Sorry, I had a random update. I was trying to just get out of the way. So what do we gotta do at the school festival exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding the people. Oh, regarding who... Wait, the ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Okay. Oh, right. That thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival dates are changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ugh. That's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous.
It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Take this seriously. Just relax, Ryuji. I'm actually tired.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results.
Akechi!
First place is Goro Akechi.
Yeah, they kind of made that apparent.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word. I'm worried. Let's leave it to her.
We're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
He was a bit distracted. Yeah, no kidding.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously, even if you're having trouble with this shit, what should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our option as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier, the better, right? Though, I still haven't come up with anything myself. It's said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Pretty much. That's not it. It's a secret.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
No need to worry. Let them come. It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
There's lots to do. There's a lot to do here in the shop. Can you help me out? You free today? Yua seems to be waiting for you at the shop. You want to go see him? There's something else I need to go really do today. Huh. Yeah.
Good evening.
The gold key to victory lies in retreating. This means that Tom's retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. It may be good for you to remember that as well. If it's alright with you, let's play a match. I don't think my bond with Hifumi will deepen quite yet. What are you gonna do? You gonna hang out with Hifumi? Damn it, now I feel like I'm pinned down to it. I should have went to the other dude. I thought we were gonna be able to like go to that little next step in the bond there, but let's just
I look forward to it.
build the bridge. Now, time for the lesson. Hifumi seems to be having fun. I can sense her dedication to Shoji. I feel like my bond with Hifumi will grow stronger soon.
Thank you for today.
Anytime. What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious, it seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secret. Really juicy. I wonder.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
For real.
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network, and I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Oh, should be fun. You might be pushing it. I'll leave it to you.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
He comes to this coffee shop all the time.
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
Or that works, you know, whatever.
Damn, you're real impressive.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number?
Sketchy.
I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a lie.
That also covers it.
Can you send me the number, Futaba? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
What's up, Riz? How's it going?
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? Are you free today? From fortune telling to verifications, I'll offer many services. I'll be waiting at the usual spot. Chihaya appears to be waiting for you in the Red Lot District. You want to go see her? Why not? I look forward to seeing you. Going well? Hope your Tuesday's been good. I hope yours has been good as well. Mine's been pretty good. Been slowly getting ready for the next 2 days to work, but I've been good. Disciple-san, are you sure you're going to be okay? I can sense it. Just by looking at your face, the death aura is emitting a strange lot. Please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? Do a verification test. Get a fortune reading. Do nothing. You're here for the verification test, correct? Well, I'm closing up shop for today. However, could we discuss another matter? I feel like I can become closer with Chihaya thanks to the fortune persona, Clotho. I feel my bond with Chihaya will grow stronger soon. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with Chihaya? Thank you. I'm closing up shop, so please hold on. Can she really say shop? She's kind of just like a table on the corner. Be brave. Disciple-san, honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate, but I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? You're only realizing that now? Do you want to test it again? Well, of course, but I'm sure that would only end in disappointment. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed, but always concluded that it was something beyond our control, almost like the laws of nature, eternal and impossible to defy. And yet, there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people, Disciple-san? Strengthen your will. I don't know. Trust in yourself. My will? Do you mean to say I'm too easily influenced by my own fortune-telling? The city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown, in the country, Disciple-san. It was a small traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. Tell me more. That sounds so peaceful. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well, not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine in the center of the village. It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to this city. It means nothing to me now. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fates, similar to my own. But now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head-on with my own strength. Although, the chairman would be really mad if you found out. The chairman? I'm not sure I'll follow. Don't worry about that. Just forget about it. Unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time, I think it'll work. It all depends on you. Right. I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I can manage to change my fate. Oh, and be sure to put in some extra effort into my fortune telling for you. I can sense Chihiya's intense motivation. Alright. Your Will of Fortune Confidant has increased to rank 4. And nothing special.
Well then.
Thank you for today, Disciple-san.
Until next time.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances, though? Why'd he agree to come here? It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want, with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it. At least until we can get some more intel.
Okay, class, let's get started.
The school festival's tomorrow. Have you made all your preparations? I'm the advisor for the ESS, so I'll be busy helping them today. ESS stands for English Studies Society. By the way, we need to advertise the Shujin as a school that provides an education that you can use anywhere in the world. Hey, Mr. Disciple. There are tons of three-letter acronyms like ESS in the world.
I need an answer.
Can you tell me what S in SOS means? Ship, save, soul. It's meaningless. Is it save? It is, isn't it? I mean, people only write SOS when they're in danger. Why would it be ship or soul? And surely it's not meaningless. Is it save? I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, right, it's gotta be like, I really don't know what those words mean. I know, like, believe so? That's what I'm thinking. I mean, like I said, any dangerous situation, it's like SOS, I'm lost on this island, come find me, before I turn out to be like Tom Hanks on Castaway. He even wrote SOS, I think, with like the logs, right? Maybe drew it on the sand and then I don't know, I'm not gonna ruin it for you. It's a great movie. Let's go with save. I'm thinking that's what it is.
Nope.
Whoa, I was wrong. I'm sure you put a lot of thought into that, but too bad. SOS is often said to mean save our ship. Save our souls is another interpretation too. But, in reality, it's not an acronym of anything. Holy shit, it was meaningless. It's just the simplest thing you can send in Morse code in an emergency. Holy shit. That's nice to know. If you think you finished preparing for the festival though, it's too late to send an SOS now. That one was easy, wasn't it? I knew that one. Huh? Yeah. Shoot. The teacher's looking at us, turn around. The school festival isn't just time for you students to goof off. It's an important event where we invite prospective students, PTA members, and the lot to attend. This time, we have Akechi-san. For a panel, there will be twice as many guests, even though it's a weekday. I'll have to spend twice as much time on my makeup tomorrow, too. Be on your very best behavior, got it? School festival, huh? Is Akechi really going to be there? Oh, our grades are out. Sweet. I only missed 2 questions this time, but that's like the worst one I've encountered. Let's see, how'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Whew, I'm above average. That's the real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. I wonder what score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score. Well, it should set a good example for your friends. Sweet.
All right.
The charm improved. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fun. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Hey, Disciple. 2 questions in one day? You pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone is talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Oh no, my proficiency's not up high enough. He's gonna hit me in the head with chalk again. Oh, that looked like it hurt. He hit him right in the forehead. That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good grief, it looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. Ah.
Welcome home.
The man of the hour. Honey, I'm home. Why are you here? Silence.
Why, you ask? I just came to enjoy some delicious coffee.
You always say this.
How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I feel I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. You're standing too. I gotta say it. I don't even know why you would ever respond with a... Just...
Standing here is my job.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth.
Who is this guy in the corner?
Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
Don't like politicians' true nature? You on the thief's side?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
But they are innocent. Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met. I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
I feel like I understand Akechi a little more now. Your Justice Confidant has increased to rank 4. Nothing special happens?
Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already.
Yep.
Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Sweet.
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
He's lucky he doesn't seek our guard cat on him. That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a good bit smarter than you, huh? That's rude. Oh, I didn't notice I'd gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. Well done. I already knew that. Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. Sounds good. At a time like this, it's the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, are you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I don't resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Yeah, this motherfucker. Do you have any news? What's your plan? What's your plan for the day? I was hoping we could play a match. Will you join me? I'll instruct you, of course. I feel like my bond with Hifumi will grow stronger soon. So, what are you thinking? Do you want to hang out with Hifumi? Thank you very much. I will meet you at the church then. At least if we hang out with her, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go up a rank.
Check.
You have been defeated. The battlefield is mine. The ultimate Togo kingdom is complete. All of my pieces have been taken. Hifumi has left me utterly defeated. But to think you could stay standing after being struck by my silver infinity sword. You've improved considering that you've endured climbing silver so early in the match. The determination I'm sensing from you is a real inspiration. I must think of a new move. I'm afraid you'll surpass me one day if I don't stay sharp.
Actually,
the exhibition match against the pro my mother was talking about has been confirmed. He's a very famous shogi player. I'm aiming to be the first woman to reach the pro ranking league. I'm sure it will draw a lot of attention, especially after that article. However, I don't intend to lose. This is my chance to display my true skills. I confess, I am a bit scared though. That's almost a relief. Don't let your guard down. It may come down to luck. I won't. My opponent is ranked much higher than I am, so I won't take him lightly. To be honest, I'm not sure how well my skills hold up against a true professional.
all right.
But I'm sick of being treated like an idol. I have to show them what I'm made of. Give it your all. I believe in you. Idols are cool too. Thank you. So, there's a move I want to try out. Would you like to play another match?
Thank you very much.
Strategically, place your pieces in the enemy zone to increase your chances of getting gold. Be sure to use that tactic in your next match. For today, try and steal the pieces you want from me. I feel Hifumi's trust in me is growing. Earn double money if a battle is won in one turn after a successful ambush. Okay.
Alright.
Rank 7? Nariken. Well then, let's begin the match. I hereby place this golden mantle upon your shoulders. Don it with pride.
All I'll start.
Come Lightning Metamorphosis Gold Promotion. I feel like playing Shoji with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge.
All right.
Thank you for today.
Thank you for the match. I'll look forward to our next one. Rank 7. This should be fun. School Festival Day.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. The Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
Party.
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
Yeah, it sounds more realistic.
There's no rules. Remember when we went to the beach before? Why not go about it like that?
Ryuji's right. Just enjoy yourself. We need to stay on our toes. That's probably true if there's cops everywhere. But just being on your toes unneedingly also seems kind of sketchy. They could just enjoy themselves, you know? Sometimes they say the closer you are to danger, the further you are from harm. But I don't know. That always sounds super sketchy to me.
I know that.
There's a possibility that both your names have come up during the course of the investigation.
Ugh.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Well, it'll be a nice change of pace. A lot of nasty stuff's continued lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it. We need to stay calm.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Wonder what is considered an odd flavor.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently only out catching squid, it'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
What?
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Hell no. That is possible. Is the takoyaki done yet? Oh man.
We won't let that happen. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Is that all there is? That one little bitty thingy?
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Oh man, they did not plan this out well. And that one on the end looks burnt.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
Spicy, maybe?
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Oh.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
No thank you. I'll take it. Think it'll be spicy. I want to ask the question because that's what I think, but at the same time I wanted to say I'll take it because it's all manly and stuff, but then I don't want to seem like an asshole because Haru wanted it. Ugh, they put you in a pickle. I'll just ask the question and we'll see what happens. But it doesn't make me look so manly. Ugh, I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Oh, why are you here a day early?
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Mistakes?
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions. That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up. So I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Oh, what an asshole. He went for the special one.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
I hope it's spicy, you bastard.
It's fine. It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
Is he choking?
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love, spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you, tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy. When he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here?
He did.
Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
Akechi is sketchy. So, I guess we got through all of it okay. Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you. Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms. I don't mind any of that. I just loved seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with the Akechi-kun again tomorrow after all. I have to agree. What will its next move be?
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth. Akechi's panel.
I should write something.
Get a quick one in there. We went through about an hour of stuff.
Hey.
Aww. Straight to bed.
Nice.
Don't worry, I'm sure it'll work out. So, let's go to sleep.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see.
Ooh. Spill the beans, come on.
Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it.
That is not enough.
We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
Oh yeah, it's almost sketchy.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down.
He's lying, right?
But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem.
Uh-oh.
However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
Did they really let this go on at a school assembly?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are...
Uh-oh.
It's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss.
Uh-oh.
Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Sketchy.
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about?
No.
Is that Yusuke? And Lady Ann?
That's gotta be shopped.
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes.
What are you talking about? Us two? Which world? Okay, he said us two as if he could do it as well.
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too.
Oh.
I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Dude, it's the nav.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
It's not us. That's right. I mean, he's got evidence, voila.
So, you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
What?
For real?
Who was it?
It's getting real spicy now.
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you.
But who could it be?
He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
He can hear Morgana now.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way.
Oh, shit.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Okay, it was nothing important.
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake. Which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Yeah, he's totally framing us.
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
That's messed up.
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Let me think it over. You're demanding a lot. Is that the only way? He really is demanding a lot.
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself.
What?
Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
I can sense a bond of trust coming from Akechi.
All right.
Rank 5. Nothing special.
I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
What the monkey just happened?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi. Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
Damn, Ryuji's getting heated.
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
I mean, we obviously gotta take his deal.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Uh-oh.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it.
If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's...
Oh no.
Oh God.
Cat's out of the bag.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
The post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has got me nowhere. So, I could use a change of pace. How about it? I should go to the post-festival party with Haru. Sure, I'll do it. Thank you. I'll be waiting at the gymnasium. I should head to the gym.
All right, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
Sounds like there's like 10 people there.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
It'll be alright. I'm worried. Don't think about that now.
Yes. I was looking forward to this party, so we should enjoy it.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the Student Sharing Special! Round of applause, everyone!
Sharing?
Yeah, that caught me off guard as well.
I never knew we had such an event.
What do they share?
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh no.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you!
Huh? Is he... looking this way?
Well then, come on up!
He's talking to me, isn't he?
You're up. Just ignore him. It's 'cause you're cute. Yeah. Let's help his chances with his charm.
Come, come! Everyone's waiting!
Well, I'm going.
And your name is? Wait, you're Okumura-san?
Yes.
He probably knew already.
I'm sure you're, still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Caught it off guard.
Man, he's going for the kill. I mean, they are, your father's killers.
Man, this guy's just jabbing her.
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Haru is in trouble. I need to change the subject. Do you have a boyfriend? Please date me. I've always loved you.
To tell you the truth, I'm interested in that myself.
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
Wait!
So, Okumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
Uh-oh.
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Just when it was getting interesting.
party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh?
For you, yeah.
I still can't believe you said that.
Well. You were in trouble. I couldn't ignore you.
Huh? Right.
Maybe I should have said the other thing.
At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable.
Thank you. I like the mystery.
I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future.
Very true, Princess Farron. The strategy worked flawlessly.
Just kidding. Who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too. Here, I'd like you to have this.
What in the world is that? Sakura? Amizaiku?
I bought it earlier.
Thank you. It looks delicious. I can't wait to eat it.
Now then, let's go home.
Haven't a lot of people been losing their minds lately? Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. I bet it's because of that fansub. I heard the victims were on rankings there. We should really be blaming the people who requested it. Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly. Futaba, what are you doing here in front of the store? I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of my hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go. Oh man, Shijiro. This is not good.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
This guy's an asshole.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home.
Oh man, it's about to go down.
Sojiro?
He's got the calling card right there in his hand.
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Is it something that you can't explain?
Futaba, use words.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
Don't blame Futaba. I'll explain everything. Please forget this.
Oh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Was well, a change of heart triggered in you?
Oh man, the tears had to start.
How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
Ah, there you go, Sojiro.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously?
He's just not even gonna, like, look to the fact that she is not such an introvert anymore?
Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still.
When did you notice? So, you found out.
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. Even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official.
Would have never guessed.
My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that she might soon die in an odd way. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you.
He wants to ask me something.
Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he?
Oh man, he's putting too many puzzle pieces together.
And then there's Futaba. These scandals always seem to find their way around you. What do you have to say?
Sorry for keeping quiet. Nothing. You're sharp. Ah, shit. I was hoping that was gonna be a good one.
These people are called criminals by the general public. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart?
Oh, shit.
So, he's not connected with the Phantom Thieves, but is one himself?
A little too sharp.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
There you go. Keep that attitude in mind. This is no joke. Believe what you want. I'm a Phantom Thief. Ugh.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Oh shit.
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. And the outcome of that was me spending my retirement here. Also, the reason I took custody of you was me trying to selfishly atone for what happened to Wakaba. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And in the end, I'm the one being consoled. I'm hopeless, and a laughingstock, aren't I?
That's not true. I'm sorry. Silence.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault!
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
That's a good guy, Sojiro.
I mean, who would believe such a story?
Probably more than what you think.
Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
Why? What do you mean?
Don't you get it?
I don't know.
If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba...
we put Futaba in danger.
Then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, alright? We're done talking about this. Let's eat. I'm so hungry because I raised my voice so much.
At least we avoided the worst-case scenario of being reported arbitrarily.
Yeah, no kidding.
Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. I'm tired.
What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Tonberry was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who are targeting Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second, though, didn't you say boss had to run them? Oh, run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? A government official. Someone very powerful. Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? But it would make sense. Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this? We're gonna win no matter what. Guess the chief had an inkling after all. As much as I do not want to, I think it's time for me to call it here. I want to keep playing on, I really do. It seems like we've uncovered a lot of really good story points today, but it's starting to get a little late in my perspective here, and I've got to work tomorrow and still stream some Final Fantasy XIV, so before I dive into like another hour-long segment of really good story and constant suspense, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. We'll be picking back up on this on Friday. Luckily, it's not too far away. I'll just work tomorrow and Thursday, so thankfully this weekend we can get a lot of Persona in. Hopefully we can get a lot of Persona in, I should say. But until then, everybody, I am out of here. Yuna and Rez, thank you so much for jumping in here and keeping that comment section going tonight. That's really cool. Always really cool to see you both jump in on these Persona streams and jump in on the live chat, help out with the exam questions here and there, and then the other sidestep questions they like to randomly toss up and throw at me in the morning. But thank you literally so much, and hopefully everybody can make the next Persona stream on Friday. Hopefully we can get a lot more story going down like we did tonight. Thank you for enjoying the stream, Princess Farron, and hopefully you have a great evening, and hey, maybe pop up in 14, but if not, I totally understand. It's probably pretty late for you. But everybody, I thank you all so much, and if you can make it in Final Fantasy XIV, I'll see you soon. If not, good night, take it easy. Thank you all so much for all the Patreon support. Hopefully we can keep it all going, and thank you all again so much for joining in tonight. It's been a lot of fun. See you soon.